and welcome to the Down in Front Podcast video teaser edition. I'm your host, Warren, and with me we have all these wonderful people here. How's it going, everybody?
Hello.
So much excitement. It's crazy, and we're super pumped. We're super excited to actually talk about It, the newest sort of thriller. Just this movie has been going crazy. This movie has been going amazing. It's already like breaking a bunch of different records. So we're super pumped to talk about it. We're going to be getting to our podcast very soon. But for right now, we're going to do our YouTube video series. And I'm actually going to kick it off and let's talk a little bit about this movie. So Mocha, holla at your boy.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed this movie. However, I think that it was way more effective ultimately as a coming-of-age story than it really was as a horror movie.
Yeah, I can definitely see that just like watching the movie itself. It felt just kind of off a little bit this entire time. And I was thinking it'd be probably more effective watching it the first time than for right now. Avid, how's it going, man?
Good. Yeah, I definitely thought the new It, the 2017 version, improved upon child acting. It'd been a long time since I'd seen the original, but I went back and rewatched the trailer for the 1990 version and watched a bunch of clips, and those kids were garbage. These kids in the new movie are actually really good and really convincing. And I actually hate kids in movies, but they did a great job, mostly because I was thinking that they were all going to die.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely agree with you for that one, because even the original 90s, even the adults were terrible actors. So everything about that movie, just acting-wise, at least about that time, and if you watch it for right now, it's going to be pretty tough to try to, like, see where you're at. I know it was tough for me just to necessarily disassociate from really seeing a lot of stuff with Stranger Things, and I know that show was kind of really big and really popular with the music and the time period and even the same actor that's in Stranger Things, and it just felt way too similar for me, and really tough for me to kind of get out of my headspace and really kind of get back into it. Caroline, what about you?
I really liked it. I think going into it I knew I was going to like it. It was really nostalgic, kind of reminded me of my childhood, and I really appreciated all the subtle hints to the book and to the 1990s series.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I also like the fact that they just like really kind of highlighted like people being bullied and people being different and how that's okay to be different too. So definitely kind of takes a second to think about, you know, how you're necessarily raised and kind of going through school. So I definitely thought that was pretty effective. Blue, what you got?
First of all, what the hell, Abbott? Staring at your face the whole time is going to give me nightmares for the next week and a half.
Good, right?
Yeah, but yeah, you know, I thought this was overall very well done. If there was an announced sequel on the books that we had like writers and directors for, and a lot of times when I know there's a definitive series, I can forgive plot holes. This movie had a lot of plot holes and kind of like motivation holes that without having the connection to a true sequel, I felt like where it took me a little bit out of the experience.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely agree with that too. It felt like a lot of the things they established in this movie, they just kind of went back and seemed like they forgot what happened the last hour in this movie, especially this movie being over 2 hours. So I definitely kind of agree with you on that one. Brylan, close us out.
Yeah, so I thought Bill Skarsgård did a great job as Pennywise. He was able to blend the menace and silliness that you needed out of this character. He also gave a great physical performance. And my chunky brother Ben, he was smooth as hell.
Yes, I mean, I think by far, I think he's probably going to go down as one of everybody's favorite character. So I'm super pumped about that. And Pennywise still creeps the shit out of me even way back when. So we're pumped. We're excited to actually kind of talk about this movie. We're going to get into our entire review of it. You can find more of our work. It's going to be on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Patreon. So we're talking about patreon.com/downinfrontpodcast. Our Twitter is @_DAFP. That's @_DAFP, as well as our Facebook, facebook.com/downinfrontpodcast. You're going to see more of our work, more of our beautiful faces. Thank you so much, Avid. Thank you so much, Caroline, for hanging out with us. And stay tuned for a full review of it.
Bye.
Bye.